All right, I obviously wasn't going to make another video, but these comments that Mark left and then Sam commented are flipping crazy, crazy. And so Mark said that I think your date 8/12 is it. Did you know it takes 1,461 years on our 365-day calendar? We use aka ancient Egyptian calendar to match Julian 360-day calendar year 1460. That confirms we are in the year 2024. Now that's above my brain power, but we're definitely in the year 2024. Not the BS Egyptian calendar. We are in Egyptian world of their rituals. Dog star Sirius is seen for 40 days, July 3rd to August 11th, which ends midday August 12th. Sirius does not appear again till the morning of August 15th. It's all ancient Egyptian death rebirth ritual with the death of Osiris and Isis rebirth 3 days later. So then I didn't even know what most of that meant. So then I went on GPT, and holy moly. So July 30th, wake me up in Sept July 30th is Barbie, right? Barbie, why? You'll see in a second. Barbie, in the movie Barbie, they call her Jezebel. And Jezebel is what the whole thing Wake Me Up September Ends I talked about before. September ends is when Tammuz goes into the underworld. He goes into the underworld, Tammuz. Tammuz is the 10th month, right? So September ends July 30th, August 12th, and August 15th are Hebrew 21, the same day. Everyone sees 68 date numerology, but nobody sees August 12th. So August 15th is 68 date numerology, and we know all the wars start on the 68 date numerology. Why are they giving you August 15th? We'll look at that in a second, but here's what GPT said. In ancient culture, Sirus, the dog star, was deeply symbolic, tied to both mythology and practical life. Okay, here it is. It is literally Sirus disappeared from the sky for about 70 days before its rising, the same length of time Egyptians mummified bodies. So for Egyptians, Sirius wasn't just a bright star, it was a cosmic clock, a divine symbol, and a promise of life after death, right? And the Egyptians associated her with the goddess Isis. And we know Isis is Jezebel, and we know Isis is Barbie, obviously Jezebel, and we'll see that in a little bit. The mother of Horus. Isis was a symbol of fertility, motherhood, magic, and rebirth. They appeared Sirus in bringing life back to the Nile Valley, and that's exactly what we talk about when we talk about Ishtar. So then Sam found this. Mark's comment unlocked the entire Ipet Goat, meaning behind the unalive, the death rituals. Osiris is the god of the afterlife, pronounces whether a soul is fit for immorality. The Book of the Dead in ancient Egypt, funerary text that goes into the great detail about what you encounter when you arrive in Duat, the afterlife. The journey there is long and challenging, and that's what Ipet Goat is all about. The boat in Ipet Goat is solar barrage that travels in the sky, its destination in the afterlife. The Gnostic Christ figure in the boat is already dead. He's traveling to Osiris, who will remove his heart to be weighed against a feather in a pan to see if his judgment is favorable. That's why the heart is featured so prominently. At the head of the boat is Nubis, the canine-headed god of funerary rites. This is also symbolic for Sirus, the dog star. He is a guide to the underworld and the protector of graves. At sunset, that barrage goes before Osiris, who holds the Book of the Dead. This year, as tribulation events ramp up, like Mark said, the time of Sirus is nice guys critical. The very last scene in Ipet Goat is the entrance to the place of the dead. I noticed the rock formations in the scene look like Nubis, especially the one on the right, the ant symbol, a cross with a hoop at the top that represents the sun. It is the key of life and death, and also the key of the Nile. The river in Ipet Goat is the Nile. The Egyptians construct their calendar around the yearly cycle of the Nile. The rising of Sirus occurs a short time before the annual flooding that kicked off farming season in ancient Egypt. Priests used this as a star clock. Now let's look at August. Looking at August 12th, let's see why they gave us August 15th, now that you know all this. Crazy comment. According to the mystery, here's from Jonathan Cahn's book called Return of the Gods. John, the Satanist himself, they're giving this to you. According to the mystery, it took place in the month of Tammuz. What took place right up here? the rites of the goddess were time. They can only take place on the days appointed according to the Mesopotamian calendar. So as we have seen, the goddess's entrance and the inauguration of her resurrected movement at Stonewall, and Stonewall was the gay pride movement, took place at the exact time ordained by the Mesopotamian calendar. They set this whole thing up based on the Egyptian Mesopotamian calendar. According to the mystery, it took place in the month of Tammuz on the Western calendar in the month of June. It was set in motion within days of summer solstice, within days of the summer solstice, and centered on the full moon of Tammuz, all linked to the goddess. It was all sealed on June 26, the 10th of Tammuz. The day in Babylon calendar was ordained for the casting of a spell to cause a man to love a man, right? And the protest took place in Philadelphia, yada. So in the Bible, the month of Tammuz is known for something else. It was in Tammuz that the nation of Israel first turned away from God to the realm of gods and idols, the golden calf. It was June that most often that Hebrew month. And now, so again in June would mark the turning away from another nation to another civilization from God and to the gods. It was the month of apostasy, that of a nation and that of civilization. What happened in June is another reminder that whenever a nation, civilization, for that matter, a life turns away from God, it will never remain neutral. It will never stay empty. It will become indwelled by something else, something other than God, become inhabited by the gods. This is what's going to happen. As you see, everyone is dancing in Babylon, and these mofos are about to burn. They're about to burn. The return of Junium. So I'm not going to read the rest, but so if you see an Ipet Goat, the strangest concepts in the lore of goddess is in the dance of Ishtar. The strange thing about it is it was signified war and destruction, particular juxtaposition. The image of dancing goddess against a backdrop of carnage, death, and devastation. The ancient inscription invokes the concept, right? And this is what exactly Wake Me Up in September is about. Wake Me Up in September ends. She is going to go into a fit of rage because her lover, Tammuz, goes into the underworld. Now watch this. The Q psyop is the Jesuits. They're telling you. They're flipping telling you, right? December 12th, major alert, 2024. On the night of Christmas Eve, Pope Francis will be going to prison. Death on the night of Christmas Eve. Watch. What month is December? December is month 10 and month 4. 10 minus 6 is 4. When did the Pope die? When the hell did the Pope die? Exactly at midnight. See the clock right there at the bottom? I'm in Central. It's always supposed to be Eastern. That's 1 a.m. He died in the middle of the night, exactly on the day, on 4/2/1. December 12th. This is the flippin' psyop, dude. They're telling you we're in month December. We're in the month of damn Tammuz right now. Here's what they posted. So far, no one has found the number in the box. Obviously, it's easy to see. If you can see it, it's number 56. What day is 5/6? That's July 30th and July 31st, precisely 5/6. July 31st, prepare for the quantum financial system, number 17. 17. And they just gave it to you in your flippin' face. August 23rd is April 1st. Let's look. What is the Julian of August 23rd? Right there. It's August 10th, or April 10th, right? So they said August 23rd is April Fool's Day. Is April Fool's Day. Zero is not a number. That's precise. They're telling you we're in month April, right? If they're using, they're precisely telling you month April. How do we go to the lunar calendar, right, which everyone uses, the lunar calendar, and what day is August 12th? It's June 18th. June damn 18th. We are in month 4. What month is June? What does June mean? June means 4. And you just saw in Jonathan Cahn's book, that's the month of Tammuz. That is the month of damn Tammuz. So the day we're in is 10/18 and 4/18 right there. And what happened on 4/18 in 2024? Israel and Iran went at it, and the Drudge headline was on the brink of World War III, exactly on 4/18. And if we're in June, if we go to June 18th, because we just came out of a leap year, June means 4, but we're in month 3, right? Month 3, because we just came out of a leap year, so you got to use your brain, unlike the raptards. Oh, it's going to be 8/8. It's going to be Yom Kippur. It's going to be the 9th of Ab. It's going to be donate to the ministry, the meth heads. Flipping losers, complete imbeciles, all right? Bottom line is, back to this, June 18th is the 21st, 3/2/1. What date are they showing you? They're showing you the summer solstice. The summer solstice is on August 15th, right? August 15th is June 21st precisely. And what did Jonathan Cahn say? He said days before the summer solstice. He said around the summer solstice. The summer solstice starts on exactly, I'm not making it up, if June 18th is the 12th, here's the 13th, here's the 14th, here's the 15th, the exact summer flipping solstice. And the Q psyop said we're in month 4, June means 4, right there. And the calendar we're in is 3, right here, the calendar in 2025, because we just came out of leap year, it's month 3. What's 3 plus 6? 3 plus 6 is 9. What's June 18th? 9/21. September 21st, September 22nd, September 23rd, and September 24th. Those are the days they gave you. They gave you the 21st night of September. In the movie Evan Almighty, they gave you September 22nd midday. Obviously, we all know about 9/23, and then September 24th, Doomsday, is what they gave you. So these are the 4 days they gave you. So is this the week of greatness? I don't know, but August 15th is the war numerology date. Does it start on August 12th? Or does it start on 13th, 14th? We know it'll never start on a 13 date. That's too obvious. Could it start on August 12th, August 14th, or 15th? We don't know. Bottom line is August 14th is 9/23 and August 12th is 9/21, right there. And once again, when did Barbie and Oppenheimer come out? It came out on exactly 5/21. And what is the date? What is the damn date on exactly 5/12? 5/21 backwards, 5/21 backwards. See, 5 and then 2/1. Christmas in July, right there. And the day that they gave you, August 15th. August 15th is also 5/21 and 11/21. Right? That's August 15th as well. If they want it to be a surprise. So why are they giving you August 15th? What are they going to do? Blow the Air Force One out of the sky over the U.S.? Not going to be believable. They're going to do something in this little period right here. August 12th is off the charts, as you saw right here. July 3rd to August 11th, which ends midday August 12th. Sirus doesn't appear again until the morning of August 15th. That's the ritual of death of Osiris, and the Iris rebirth 3 days later, which is, you stated 3 days of darkness, August 15th, the 68 numerology, 1460 years of this shit show. And once again, August 12th is 5/17 precisely. What's August 15th? It's 7. July means 5, right? So it's 7/15 backwards. They could do 5/17, or they could do 5/17, which is precisely August 12th, or August 15th, once again, or they could do August 14th, one or the other. Bottom line is, it's right here this week, right within this period right here. And how do we know it's right here? Because the market just set another record. This red line right here is the all-time high, is the double top, and the all-time high was set exactly on good old 8/8, the day the meth heads all decided that the world would collapse. But the market instead hit an all-time high. And 47 days above the double top is exactly the day, August 12th, 47 days. And I don't know everything, and I don't see everything, obviously, but when they said August 15th, I said, holy shit, that's the 21st, right? And why is that important? Because we know we're in the month of Oct, 8. So we go to the 8 calendar. We go to the 8 calendar on the Torah calendar, and what was the 21st? The 21st was exactly on a Friday, right? The 21st was exactly, there's 8/21, exactly on a Friday when Israel and Iran kicked off. But the day that I said after September 26th, I said after September 26th. I didn't pick Yom Kippur or anything like that, or Rosh Hashanah or any of this degenerate nonsense meth head ministry junk, right? That the meth heads require you to go to their GoFundMe, like Steve Fleshtard, freaking loser. Either way, so the date I had after September 26th was this date right here, the 17th, October 21st. Why? Because October 21st back then was 7/11 and it was 9/11, right? The 21st and the 17th. So 8/17 is the 21st, 7/11, 9/11. And what are they telling you? Once again, now they're pointing to this 21st right here on a Friday. Do they do it on Taco Tuesday? Is Taco Tuesday Freedom Friday, or is Freedom Friday Taco Tuesday? I know not. All I know is 5/17. We're in month 8. 8 minus 6 is 2. 2/17 is when the flood started, and now they're pointing to the Nile and everything else. And look at this. What is the zip code for Chicago? Well, I live in Chicago. I can tell you the zip code in Chicago proper is 312. What did they post on August 4th? One massive global reset is coming, with a picture of lightning falling across the Chicago skyline. Who's from Chicago and whose birthday is August 4th? Obama, Barack Obama, lightning from heaven. He's from Chicago, the 312, and August 4th, they said one massive global reset. It's coming. It is coming. And the timestamp, I'm in Central, obviously, but Eastern timestamp, 83588. 88 is the damn timestamp. Chicago, Obama, lightning falling, August 4th. They're telling you Obama is the Antichrist. But of course, the raptards are so too important and too smart and too freaking geniuses, autistic morons, that they cannot look at this stuff. They cannot look at this. They're literally telling you on the Q psyop that nobody looks at anymore. These are the Jesuits. They told you the exact day of the Pope death. They're putting 56 right here. They're doing all these things right here in front of your face because they're mocking the degenerate screwballs, the massive asses who are going to burn to death, and don't shed a tear for them. Watch them burn, because they are mockers and scoffers. They're dancing and drinking, and their party is about to flip and end. When does it end? When the hell does it end? It ends right here on Terminator Judgment Day when Skynet goes live. When does Skynet go live? On 2/14. When is 2/14? It's 4/21 backwards. And what month are we in? They just told you we're in month 4. And what's 4/21 backwards? Skynet goes live. It's 4/12. If we're in month 4 on their calendar, but we're in month 5 on our calendar, what day is August 12th? August 12th is 2/14, Valentine's Day. It's 2/15, Lupercalia. 2/15, 2/14, the very start of Valentine's Day. 2/14 and 2/15 right here. That's why they gave you both dates. All hell breaks loose midday on this day. Is it going to be the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th? All I know is that right here, the 18th. 18th is August 13th, right? We know they're not going to pull on 13th, but the 18th here is on August 13th. Use your brain. So if the 18th is August 13th right here, when is the 18th on the other calendar? The 18th is right here on August 12th. Once again, the 18th is the 13th, but the 18th here is right here. So this is 5/18 and 5/13. July 30th, Julian, and July 31st, 5/18 and 5/13. And what's 5/18? 5/13. What are the damn odds that 5/18 and 5/13 are the same damn day? 5/18 and 5/13. Right there in your face. August 12th. August damn 12th is what they're showing us. You can't pass that up. And what 4/14? We know it's 5/18, 5/13, 4/14. What are those days? Could you ever solve this without a calendar? No. You would be a rapture meth head retard unless you look at calendars. That's why they pick obvious dates like 8/8 when nothing happens except the market hitting all-time highs and the Jesuits flicking them off in their face, sticking in the middle finger in the face of the raptards, the meth heads. That's why they have no teeth. That's why they're a bunch of donut-eating faggots, all right? Right here, because they're idiots. They're complete morons. 4/14, right here. Right there, when's 4/14? We know when we're in month 4 because the Jesuits just told you we're in month 4. Right there on the 20th is 4/14. So is this the 3 days of darkness? Is this Osiris going into the underworld and Barbie, Isabel, Jezebel going into a fit of rage? Rainbow Ishtar is the goddess of the sky, the queen of heaven, the master of tempest, the hurler of lightning bolts. The answered hymn praises her for it. The jewels of heaven, the goddess with rainbow eyes. She's the rainbow. That's why they use the rainbow for the gay pride faggots, the raptards. And that's why you had the thing at the Rainbow Bridge on November 22nd, where the car blew up on the Rainbow Bridge, 11/22. What is 5 plus 6 is 11. What day was 11/18? 11/18 is exactly, when's 11/18? It's on August 12th. And if we go to our month 8 calendar, when is Oct 18? Oct 18 is exactly, Oct 18, when is Oct 18? Exactly on the 22nd, 11/22. 11 damn 22. And since we are in a leap year, if we're on 11/22 here, if we're on the 11/22 right here, because Oct, right, on the calendar we're in currently, we're in month 11 and month 5, but they're using this 8 calendar. There's your 11/22. That's why you got to use your brain. This is why everything is October 26th, right there. Donnie Darko's arm and the rest of it, right? And this is why they're giving you October 15th. It's the damn 21st. When's the 21st here? 7/11 is 9/11. Is it August 12th or August 15th? I don't know, but next week is going to be out of control. It is going to be the real deal. when this goes down, whether it be the night of August 12th or they wait till August 14th, they're going to pull it within these days because the market is telling you it's at all-time highs. Everyone's drunk and screwing around and screwing each other. This is out of control. Babylon is going to fucking burn. And when is Babylon going to burn? 925. 925 is, when was the Schmidita cow born? On 9-2, right here, 920-925. Let's look at that. When is 920-925? 920 is the cow of plenty. When is the very next day? Obviously, it's 921. When was the other Schmidita cow born? 925. When is 925? Once again, don't be a rap-tard faggot, okay? Right here, Kislev means 9. 925 is exactly on December 25th, Christmas, the exact date of her birth. 2025 to 2014. 2025, 2014. This is in 2024. So when did the Schmidita cow turn 10? Exactly on 925, right? 925, the date, September 26th, the day before, that which was 721. The Schmidita cow of plenty and the Schmidita cow of famine. 10, turn 10 in September 25th of 2024. Zero's not a number. The first year of birth turns 1 exactly on this day. Exactly on this day, connected right here to Christmas. The nightmare before Christmas, the nightmare before Christmas, and the rest of it. The Schmidita cow of famine is coming for your face. It's going to burn Babylon to the flipping ground. Does it happen on exactly 922? If your arc is not done by September 22nd, midday, you will be. We just had the hottest summer on record, and you say we're going to have a flood. When is that flood? September 22nd, midday. When is the hottest summer on record? In 2024. Right there. Babylon is going to fucking burn. And they keep giving you 3 days of darkness, right? 3 days of darkness. August 12th, 13th, and 14th. What's August 15th? The 21st. Let's look at that again. Right? 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st. What I just showed the calendar, the Julian, not the Julian, the lunar. The lunar of August 12th is when? It's June 18th, June 19th, June 20th, right? So if we go to June 18th, like I just showed, so let's go to June 18th, because that's the month we're in. Go to June 18th. What is that? The 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. What is August 15th? It's the day you'll never forget where you're standing, the summer solstice, right? So they start this, the 3 days of darkness, and it would mark. He said that the Sirus star does not appear again till the morning of August 15th, right? So what did ChatGPT say? The rising of Sirus coincided with the Egyptian New Year. The Egyptian New Year. Then Anna said 821, right here, anniversary of the Great American Eclipse over the Egyptian Carbondale. Carbondale. I went to school in Carbondale, so Southern Illinois. What's the mascot of Southern Illinois University in Carbondale where the eclipse went over? A Saluki. What's a Saluki? It's a flippin' Egyptian dog. We're in Egypt. The newspaper down there in Southern Illinois University, the daily newspaper was called the Daily Egyptian. Everything was Egypt down there. Every damn thing was Egypt in Carbondale, Illinois. I lived there for 5 years. Everything was, and nobody knew why. Now you know why. So, what does Blondie show us? It starts 3 days of darkness. And when does the new year begin? On the 22nd. On the damn 22nd, right? So it starts on the 18th, 3 days of darkness right there, the 22nd. And what day is August 15th? It's the 21st here and the 22nd there, right? And what did The Simpsons show us? The Simpsons showed us January 20th, Homer sitting out on a bunch of burning buildings. What does January mean? January means 5 and 11. January was the 5th month and the 11th month. If we go to month January, there's month 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. January 20th. So what month are we in? We're in month 5, right? If we go to month 5, our current month, August, go to month 5. What is the day on August 15th? It's the damn 20th on this calendar. It's January 20th. And what is on the lunar? Just showed you the lunar on this day, August 15th, is June, right? June 24th. I just showed you the 24th, so it's September 24th. 3 plus 6 is 9. Use your flipping brain, dude. Use your goddamn brain. So 3 plus 6 is 9, and if 3 plus 6 is 9, 924. What's 924? The start of the summer solstice, right? Start of the summer solstice. 924. And what does that say? the Drake album, September 24th, nothing was the same. 3 plus 6 is 9. By the time we get here to the 15th of August, or the 16th, one or the other, because they're one day apart, 924, nothing was the same. 3 days of darkness, matching Blondie precisely. Blondie has 3 days of darkness. Right there, and right there. 3 days of darkness, and Sirius doesn't appear until New Year's, like you just saw. So this would make this New Year's Eve. This is the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, and this is why they're giving you the damn 15th right there. Right damn there. And the night of the 21st. So Friday night or Saturday, nothing will be the damn same. It matches the exact 8 calendar. We know that October 26th is the last X on Donnie Darko. September 23rd, the gates of hell open. This is the damn week of greatness, guys. Nuclear winter is here. Post-history Sunday. This is a match. The market at all-time highs. August 12th just got much, much flippin' hotter with the August 15th nonsense that they're pushing in the face of the Raptards. Now you're going to see the Raptards talking about August 15th. We stick with August 12th. It's 5/17 and 5/18. January 17th is the International Day of Judgment. That is exactly on August 12th, the night of Friday night on Tuesday night. So Taco Tuesday is Freedom Friday. And this is why June 26th was so hot, right? June 26th was off the charts. June 26th was the 23rd. What is that day? What is the day on the lunar calendar? Just showed you on the 20th. It's 326 June, right? June is 6, 326. And what's 326? This is why God shows you 326 right here and 326 right here, right? What is that day? That's the 14th of August right here, the damn 14th. So does it start on the 12th, 13th, 14th? No man knows the day or the hour. That's all about the Feast of Trumpets right before New Year's. This is right before the Egyptian New Year. As you just saw in Mark's comment, Sirius is rising, the dog star. 3 days of darkness. Does it start on the 12th or the 14th? We don't know. But New Year's Eve is on the 14th. The 15th shows you right there. It's 326. The gates of hell open. The 21st night of September starts on Taco Tuesday. This week shall be hot.
Barbie! So happy to see you.
Hi.
Would you like some mineral water?
Yes, thank you. Oh, thanks. I'm not used to that having anything in it. Thank you.
So, we've been very anxious to get some quality FaceTime with you.
Of course. So what can I do to repair the rift in the space-time continuum and get my feet back in that one cellulite gone and just generally not turn into weird Barbie?
We have been discussing that very topic. If you're agreeable to it, we would love it if you could just get into that giant box. Get into the box and you'll go back to Barbie Land and everything will be as it was.
You know what? We should probably get Ken first.
Ken.
You know, Ken. Barbie and Ken.
Yes, Ken. Get the guy. Yeah.
Back to Barbie Land! I'm gonna be sick.
Ken isn't something we're worried about. Ever.
Okay, I'll just, I'll get in the box then.
All right. Yes.
Oh, but since I came all this way, could I just meet the woman in charge? Your CEO.
Oh, that would be me.
Oh, your CFO.
Me?
Your COO.
Here.
President of the Barbie division.
Present. I'm a man with no power. Does that make me a woman?
Are any women in charge?
Listen, I know exactly where you're going with this, and I have to say, I really resent it. We are a company literally made of women. We had a woman CEO in the 90s, and there was another one at some other time. So that's two right there. Women are the freaking foundation of this very long, phallic building. We have gender-neutral bathrooms up the wazoo. Every single one of these men love women. I'm the son of a mother. I'm the mother of a son. I'm the nephew of a woman aunt. Some of my best friends are Jewish. What I'm trying to say is, Get in the box, you Jezebel! What, I can't say Jezebel now?
I haven't been in a box in ages.
See? It's easy.
Oh, okay.